That might help.
Hello. Welcome. Guess what, husband?
What?
It's hype day.
It is hype day.
It's hype day for Borderlands. Borderlands.
We haven't watched anything.
We're virgins.
Anything Borderlands related.
Borderland virgins of watching of the hypes.
And no one's here yet.
No one's here yet. No one wants the hypes. It's just us.
We need to message Gothnetic and say, oi.
Binksies. Don't climb on my chair.
Oi, Baldy.
That's a bit-
Gonknetic. That's a bit what?
Bit rude.
Rude.
Bit rude.
Right, well I guess we'll just start then. Almost seems a
I
bit.
feel bad because no one's here.
Almost
No
seems
one's
a
here
bit
for the
pointless.
hype. No one's here for the hypes.
I mean, it's hypes for us, but and I feel bad for Fen as well.
Why?
He can't do what he wants to do.
Well, it's tough. Titties. Boobsticles.
Oh dear. Why won't your chair fit in there then?
No, I can't sit next to you if my chair's here.
Why?
Because there's not enough space and I'm really high and I can't get like this next to you and I'm over here.
Is that because the arm of my chair?
And you can't. My chair finishes the same page as you.
Are you?
Here I can get really close to you and I can lick your arm if I want to.
Oh dear.
Let me see if I can get some of my guys over. I did put a post up, I think. How do I see my posts?
Press where it says you.
I can share your thing, can't I, actually? So if I go to...
Well, people aren't going to be interested from your thing, so...
Here?
If people come along... That's the old one.
That's the old one. Where's your live there? Oh yeah, there we are. Idiot. Right, how do I share this? Oh, got someone in here.
We haven't.
Oh, it's me. How do I share this? Any ideas?
If people come along, that's the old one. Dunno. Never mind.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. You have to copy a link and then post it somewhere if you're wanting to stream it somewhere.
How do I do that? I'm dumb when it comes to my phone because I do it on the computer now. Plus. Yes, is it?
No, that's how to play. Yeah, post. That's what you want.
I know it says post video and stuff. Let's see that. Let's see if that gets anyone over. Sorry, my throat's a bit crusty. I have been
Just been crustying.
I've been trying to sing and yeah, I think I broke.
Let's play this in full 4K, so it looks incredible. Well, thank you for being that one viewer, wife.
That's okay. Anything for you, darling. We can be hyped. Is there?
Why have I got a flat back on my head?
I don't know. You must have slept there. I've got a video if you want me to show that.
Don't you fucking dare.
I was gonna say.
Hello.
Is there a like official theme tune for Borderlands yet? So I want to know.
Yeah, I haven't heard.
Can we do that first?
See what the new song is?
Yeah. I want to know there's actually like an official theme tune.
What is the theme tune for Borderlands 4? Starbuster by Fontaines DC. So let's search what this is.
Oops, sorry, milkshake all over my face.
Who are you waving at?
Why? I was just waving, saying hello. If anyone comes and sees us later, hello, welcome.
Right, let's.
Don't forget to like the video.
Let's hear what this is, because all the other theme tunes from
You're gonna have to
Borderlands.
get rid of this when it goes up.
No, because I'm not monetized.
Oh, okay.
All the other theme tunes for Borderlands have been
Amazing.
winners. You've had No Rest for the Wicked by I forgot the name of it. Cage the Elephant.
Is it called Cage?
That's the band. And Borderlands 2 and 3, their songs were by a band called The Black Keys.
Okay, let's listen to it.
So
We're gonna see the video up on the screen too.
yes.
Look at your face, mate. Very class, isn't it? Come on, Rusty. Go.
Apologies down, paying £300 to take a class in it. I wanna bite the phone, I wanna bleed the town, I wanna see you alone, 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 alone. I wanna straight the shack, I find me someone to pack, like the light when it's dark, it's dark, it's dark, dark. A few stairs about, make it feel like peace in a way, complimentary round. Consolation, got a twist in it, for a GPO and all the hits in it. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary. I wanna talk with a gag if it's a bomb in a bag. I wanna strike the sack, I need the flame from it. I want a shot in the dark, I wanna make me mac. I wanna live the yak, I call the ends on it. I wanna take the truth without a lens on it. My God-given insanity, it depends on it. How I feel, how I feel, how I feel. I wanna kill all the hand and never turned up challenger. I wanna keep all of your charm in a canister. Do you inspire like the same bit Salinger? I'm the pig on the Chinese calendar. I got a shadow like a 5'8" caliber. I wanna move like a new salamander. I never carry on cause a real scavenger. It's moral tyranny keeping me from me. Hit me for the day, for the light that you suffer to come by. Take to my sky, never wanting, only wonder to live out of reach. Sloping family, short to tall, 1 to 3. Swallow the key in their footprints, I will follow. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business.
That was very interesting.
That was interesting.
Quite like
So
it.
that was the theme tune from Borderlands 4, apparently. The video is very odd.
It was. I liked it though. Different.
Yes, very different.
Very, very different.
Are we going to have to use a headphone?
Do we listen?
Yeah, double check it.
Okay.
We'll be back in 2 seconds while I'm just double checking
We're
something.
just doing a check quickly.
Hello, Dizzy. How's it going, Dizzy?
Dizzy. So we are on a hype train.
Hype train.
Woo-woo.
Choo choo. Yes, we haven't watched anything related to the new Borderlands game, and Borderlands is one of our favourites. So we're just going to have a binge watch of everything that they've released, share it all with you, share our thoughts and talk about it. And yeah, the more people the merrier. I think Dizzy's gone already.
Oh.
You still there, Dizzy? Have you gone already? Oh no, he's still there.
Yay.
It's good to hear that you're okay, mate.
Well, We're carrying on then?
Yes. Right. We're going to watch the official first look trailer now. Let's get it. Excuse me.
A bunny rabbit.
Excuse me. Right. You silly girl. Let's get into it. Yeah, we're talking. Might turn this down.
That bad guy.
Yep. Mind controlled all the psychos. Who are these guys? Oh, and there's that song we just listened to. Why? Hey, lots of loot. We killed him already earlier on. See, you get grappling hooks.
Big boss. End boss?
Oh shit!
Do you
I
think
don't
it's gonna
know.
be the end boss?
Maybe he's gold enough to be.
Oh, what was that at the end there?
Don't have a clue.
Let's have a little look.
Oh, what? I've just
Oh.
got, what the little glitchy
Yeah,
bit?
little glitchy
Where does that go? Is that
bit. Right at the end.
obviously not.
A bit more. Wow, that was cool.
Yeah. Don't know what that was.
It was mind control, so we get mind control too.
Oh shit! Well, they already won me over. Right, the launch date trailer. We'll watch that, even though they've changed the launch date since
The launch. day.
they announced this. We'll watch this one again anyway.
No children have to watch this.
Wake up and I'm feeling like a I wake up feeling.
There's that symbol again.
I wake up feeling like I'm brand new. You don't wanna try me. I'm on the determined. You don't
Blood
wanna
and
try me.
guts and gore and again. The body bit puddled. Right. Break free.
Wake up and I'm feeling like a
That was good.
It was good.
That was good.
The release date has changed to the 12th of this month,
What's
since
this thing?
that's a half-hour video about them talking about the game.
Oh.
Did you want to watch that at some point, or is that
Yes.
for a off-stream watch?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, we'll go through all the trailers and stuff first, and then we'll.
Is that a woman on a screen?
What, you?
Yeah.
Right. Next, we've got a gameplay trailer from 3 months ago. Have you ever played Borderlands before, Dizzy? Because if you haven't, you should. Let's get on with the gameplay trailer, shall we? Oh, that guy, I don't need subtitles.
What use is a vault hunter? What use is a killer? Of brutes. A rule-breaking, loot-taking, running and gunning natural disaster. You are in a world.
She turns people into disco balls.
I take that personally.
Prevalence. Loot. Loot. Oh, my character's such a badass. Blow shit up together.
Be advised, a citywide curfew has been enacted. Violators will be shot on sight.
Was a bit. Oh my god.
The enemies look really interesting.
They look
They
really
look
cool.
Much different to just doing the normal.
Really cool. Right, so that was the gameplay trailer. The gameplay deep dive. This one's 18 minutes. I think we'll watch the short ones first.
Yeah.
And then we'll watch the long ones after that. So we could do this one. It's 4 minutes long. And this is making a Vault Hunter. Or is that a afterwards thing? Alright, we'll watch it. So that.
Vault hunters at their core are like treasure hunters, bounty seekers. They kind of live on the edge. They're fine taking matters into their own hands, kind of playing that gray space between what's right and what's wrong. Ultimately, they're after a buck or, you know, riches, power, glory, you name it. And they're willing to do what they want to get to it.
So a vault hunter then is a treasure seeker, but also a vault hunter is someone that embraces the chaos that is the Borderlands and thrives. It starts with pitches from within the company.
Can I just make an observation? They make a game that's like super fun and funny, but every person that makes the game seems to have no personality whatsoever.
It's green hair. So, is that
Is that-
personality?
Maybe she's just going mouldy from being such a soulless husk of a person.
And she's got the labyrinth knockers tattooed on her arms.
Okay, well,
That's pretty cool.
fair enough.
Everyone in the company can pitch
first
a
truth, I was
vault
like,
hunter.
we make
play
this
the game so
game.
much that we start to think about what we would want to see in it next. We collect pitches at the company level. We review those
Yeah.
pitches and narrow it down. Often we'll take elements of multiple pitches and put them together to make something even more badass. And then it really goes to design.
We want them to be somebody that players and ourselves can relate to. We view them very similar to like a hero, like in a comic book is frequently a good reference point for us. You want to get something that feels familiar and play as somebody you actually want it to be in real life.
You know, it starts with the ideation of trying to, you know, define and decipher what kind of fantasies we want to build for players. And then from there, it goes into concept. Concept comes up with a bunch of ideas that then design reacts to. And so
He's building his fantasies.
Oh no, and look what's on the screen. You're his fantasy.
I want them wings. Can I have some wings,
No.
Chris?
from there, you go on to building the character and then actually building the action skill. And that's a continuous process as you work with animation, effects, audio, seeing if it feels good, if it feels fun. Sometimes it doesn't, and you go back and you have to redo stuff. So, you know, Vault Hunters are in constant production over the course of the project, and we will keep tweaking stuff until, you know, code tells us, stop touching stuff, we gotta ship.
Yeah, I mean, I think the guiding principle of Borderlands in general is just to be badass. The abilities, the gear, everything, it all has to be the things that our community expects. They can be from any walk of life, they can bring anything to the table, but ultimately they have to be cool and they have to be fun to play.
We just approach each character and imagine who they are at their most heightened, in the most insane scenario you could place someone, and have them, because they are in the Borderlands, assume it to be the norm. The average day in the Borderlands would be an insane day for any of us. And what would a crazy day look like for someone that lives in this universe?
We're always looking for creating new and interesting experiences. We almost always have a soldier and we almost always have a siren, but we're always looking for, what if a siren had spooky dark powers? What if a soldier had a suit that was grafted to his body and he had like extra arms and ligaments to help him in battle?
To the team, delivering Vault Hunters that we know players will really love is everything. We want to make sure that we're playtesting, that we're bringing in players that can hit on each of the individual phases that we have through development. For me, that was one of my pillars to the team on this project, was playtest often. Any of these number of things that we have with systems and design, we want to get those in front of players so that they can tell us if we're on base or if we need to go and be a little bit better.
We're always looking at the community when it comes to our Vault Hunters to make sure that we're kind of meeting their expectations and then exceeding them, and also surprising them. You know, we can kind of infer a lot of what...
I think we should cosplay as our characters.
No.
Why?
My beard's not white enough.
We can make it white.
No.
Give it a
He'd
couple
have to
of
be
years.
topless. And I haven't got his muscles.
I could paint one.
My arms aren't big enough.
they're feeling, and we can like use that to our advantage to try to play with those expectations. And so when the game comes out, they're still surprised in the wake of all the marketing that comes along with it.
Yeah, I'm so excited for the people to be able to actually get their hands on Borderlands 4 and just see how badass this world really is. I mean, it's not only bigger, and I mean bigger by a large extent than any Borderlands we've made, but it's also far more detailed and far more beautiful.
We're back, and we're bigger and better than ever. We have so much more abilities, so much more that goes into our Vault Hunters. We have billions of guns. I think that people will be really, really excited about where we're headed in Borderlands 4.
Guns! How many guns you wanted to get a husband?
All of them. Every single one of them.
What kind of guns?
All the guns.
Boom boom guns?
Boom,
or,
boom.
or pew pew guns?
We got a story trailer now. So we can know what's going on, what the story's about.
Is that going to ruin everything?
No, of course not. They wouldn't release it if it would.
You are no longer a Vault Hunter.
What?
You may have had free will out there in the myriad galaxies. But here, on Kairos, you serve the use I have for you.
Our minds fly free, beyond his control. Now, it's your turn.
I will return to the Timekeeper's side. May we rule forever.
Heard you were rounding up some Vault Hunters. Reporting for duty, boss.
Could it be? My savior?
Oh, Vault Hunters! This will hurt!
A toast to our hero.
Why should you get to be free? All you do is destroy. We lead a strike team to the fortress, and then we make him pay.
Them enemies look like
Yeah, they did
proper
look.
badass.
Yeah, they looked really cool. But that story trailer gave pretty much nothing away.
No, I want to know. Is it Monksy, the lady who works in the bar?
Yes.
I want to know why she looks younger in this game. Is it set in the?
No, it's set after everything
after?
in a completely different.
You think she looks younger? I suppose you can't really tell. It's
No.
cartoonish, isn't it?
So we've got a 7-minute video about the land that you're going to be running around in.
Oh, them. Do you know them alien-looking creatures?
Yeah.
I don't know a lot about them either.
No. It doesn't seem to be any sort of real.
Or maybe the land one might explain where we are.
Yeah,
and
maybe.
what they are, maybe.
Let's have a look. Get comfortable for this.
Kairos is effectively a prison planet ruled over by a dictator called the Timekeeper.
He thrives on control and order, and when things are thrown into those mechanisms to create chaos, he only knows how to clamp down and sort of institute martial law. The Timekeeper's primary method of control over the years has been a cybernetic implant called a bolt. A bolt is installed on the base of someone's neck and can be used to monitor their activities and shut them down completely. The Timekeeper is able to use it to see through people's eyes and monitor what's happening on Kairos at all times.
Enter our Vault Hunters. People are now hungrier than they've ever been to get off of Kairos and to fight the oppression that they've been living under. The Vault Hunters end up enmeshed in this battle on the planet, and all roads lead to the Timekeeper. We call them the Outbounders because they, kind of like our Vault Hunters, crash landed on Kairos and have not been able to leave because the planet is on lockdown. They are desperate to go back home. They're ripe for revolution.
The Outbounders are led by a guy named Rush, who is very much this coach-type character, and when the Vault Hunter shows up, helps them join the broader Crimson Resistance. That's when things really ramp up for the Outbounders.
Each zone is ruled over by a commander. In the Fade Fields, we have Idolater Saul. Idolater Saul once lived inside the city and really wants to be the Timekeeper's right-hand man. And when he is sent to the Fade Fields after Elpis arrives, he sees that as his opportunity to prove his worth to the Timekeeper.
The Augurs.
The Augurs are a long-standing culture on Kairos. They're the descendants of the original mining teams sent there centuries ago by the Timekeeper in order to get resources like ordinite and other minerals and ores out of the mountain range.
So in the mountains, we have the faction leader Calder, and he is part of the Augurs. He wants to take the fight to the Timekeeper, and the other council members are scared and they live in fear. In Terminus Range, we have Vile Lictor is our commander. Vile Lictor is an augur. Since Elpis has arrived and brought iridium to the planet, Vile Lictor has begun experimenting and doing things under the nose of the Timekeeper.
Handy guy.
We have the Electi faction, and the leader is Levane, the gorgeous golden Levane. The Electi had previously lived in the city, an upper crust elite people that benefited from the Timekeeper. But when Elpis arrives, the electi are left outside the city walls, and the city goes on lockdown, and they are not permitted back in the city. And so for the first time, they have to learn how the other side lives and how to survive outside
Hello,
the city
Foxy
walls.
Dragons.
In Carcadia Burn, we have the Ripper Queen. When Elpis arrived, her perspective changed. She's realized that there's more to life than what she's been presented. And she rips her bolt as a means to be free of the Timekeeper's influence. When you rip your bolt out, there is a high potential for death, and if not death, insanity. And so her army is largely made up of raving, mad humans with decreased brain capacity.
She was able to convince a great number of her own soldiers to rip out their own bolts, and when they're not convinced, she does it for them.
We also, of course, have the Timekeeper as our primary villain in Borderlands 4. And when we were approaching how to write the Timekeeper, we certainly looked back on all of our previous main villains and considered how we wanted to approach the Timekeeper differently so that he would stand out from anything that we've done before.
We wanted to go back to this sense of dread about the villain of our game. The Timekeeper can reach out and control people with unshielded bolts, and that's a threat that is always hanging over the player's actions in the game. As we unravel things for him, though, we start to see the cracks. We wanted a villain who was a new type of character in the franchise, who is ever present and not overstaying his welcome.
We brought back so much from previous titles that fans wanted to see again and that we wanted to put in the game again. The world is immense, and it's a new planet. You can come to Borderlands 4 whether you've played the previous titles or not, and you can hop right in. It is a turning point in our universe, and how it connects back to our previous titles, but also at the end where it will point, is worth playing for.
Designs of the characters, I think they're really, really good.
Yeah.
Really cool.
So did you get whether they were all enemy factions or just
Seems like it.
a few of them?
Well, she's in control of the...
Well, the Timekeeper's in control. Then you got the person that's in control of the psychos. The gold woman, do you reckon she was?
Gold woman?
Yeah, the gold woman that you saw drinking out of a cup.
Oh, must be. None of them are good, are they? Surely.
I don't know.
I forgot the name of the big dude again.
What big dude?
The big.
Oh yeah, I've forgotten his name as well.
Dude. We got the Timekeeper. I've forgotten all their names already. It's not surprising.
Right, what are we on to now? What one do you want to watch? Do you want to watch the gameplay deep dive?
I need to use the the little room for a moment.
The little room.
Spanking room.
What? Okay. Excuse me. It's very quiet tonight. I suppose it is Sunday though. Here she comes. Hype queen. Oh, fucking hell.
Whoop, whoop, the hypey train. Whoop,
I sit up and look like I'm not.
No, sit back. I like that. I could actually see what's going on and stuff.
Oh, can you not? Then there's nothing going on. No one's here.
Whoop, whoop, the hypey train.
Should we watch the gameplay deep dive?
You want to go in hard?
Let's do it.
You want to get in there, do you?
In there.
I want you to tell me what can you remember from what you've seen? Because I'm really silly.
It's a lot of information. The timekeeper can control people through the key, I think they called it.
Okay.
I
thought they said he had mind powers that could control the bullets.
No. He can control people and see through their eyes using the key.
The key. He's got the key.
The woman with the massive robot legs that you said you like.
Yeah.
She's made an army of psychos by
Yeah.
forcibly removing the key.
Removing the key, how?
Ripping it off.
What of him?
Off of the psychos.
Oh, okay. So the psycho stole the key.
No. The key is a thing that gets put on you so the timekeeper can control you and watch you.
Okay.
When it gets removed, they said that it can cause mental issues or death.
Okay.
If it's not removed correctly. And the woman convinces people to take their keys off, or she rips them off to cause them to go mad, to become psychos and join her army.
Ah, okay. And the big guy just wants to be
The second in command, like the timekeeper's right hand man.
And so, what's the other one with the gold?
I don't know.
wings
Some
or
woman with a gold cup.
She likes peeing in cups.
Yeah, probably. You never know. Right. Deep dive.
The hype train.
Heyo! I'm Randy Pitchford, founder of Gearbox Entertainment. Today, we're giving you our
We'll start
deepest
this one
look
again
yet
because this guy's got the most personality out of everyone we've seen so far.
I want this guy to be my friend.
Randy Pitchford.
Heyo! I'm Randy Pitchford, founder of Gearbox Entertainment. Today, we're giving you our deepest look yet at Borderlands 4. All the excitement, loot, and gnarly carnage all running on PlayStation 5 Pro.
Since creating the looter-shooter genre nearly 16 years ago, we've continued to refine the formula, delivering better loot, greater freedom, and endless mayhem. And with Borderlands 4, we push things even further.
Oh, Cosmetics
This is hands
here!
down our best Borderlands ever.
Yes!
All new movement, abilities, bigger and better
Hang on, I'm going to
enemies.
pause it. We're watching all of the videos, Gothnetic. All of them. We're catching ourselves up so we can get as excited as everyone else.
We want to get on the hype train.
Are you going to get on this train with us, Gothnetic? Well, you're already like at the final platform. You've ridden this train. You're going to ride it again. Let's go.
And a brand new planet, all in service of making you feel like a total badass.
It's the perfect entry point for new players, with incredible new places and a great story. And for our longtime Borderlands fans, we're throwing back to our more grounded tone, while pushing gameplay ahead further than ever before. This is the culmination of years of hard work from my teammates across the Gearbox Studios. So enough talk.
Gothnetic's
Let's
ready,
get it.
everyone.
This
He's ready.
is Borderlands 4.
It looks so pretty on PS5 Pro.
Borderlands is an unforgiving sci-fi universe where life is cheap and guns are plentiful. You play as a Vault Hunter, a badass mercenary with powerful abilities called action skills.
Sorry, what was with her
As a
face
Vault
back
Hunter,
there?
a badass mercenary with powerful abilities
an
called
old man?
action skills.
Today I'm playing as Vex, our new siren. She wields supernatural phase energy to devastating effect. She can use that energy to empower herself, or channel it to conjure deadly minions that fight alongside her.
And because everything's better in co-op, I'm joining as Rafa. a former Meteor soldier who wears an experimental exosuit. He can digistruct an arsenal of weapons, like the razor-sharp arc knives.
These are 2 of our 4 new Vault Hunters that you can play
I
at
think
launch.
that's Cosmetic's character.
Borderlands 4
That's
takes
pretty
place on
badass.
Kairos, an all-new planet steeped in conflict. For thousands of years, the Timekeeper kept the planet hidden, controlling its inhabitants with bolts, cybernetic implants fused to their spines. Anyone who stepped out of line was brutally crushed by his army of synthetic soldiers known as the Order.
Okay.
That is until 6 years ago when Elpis showed up. This rogue moon was teleported away from Pandora at the end of Borderlands 3.
So, the alien things.
Yes.
Are
darling.
ours.
What?
Oh.
Oh god. This is going to be difficult to get this one to understand it.
It is.
Do you want me to go back?
Yeah, go on then.
Anyone who stepped out of line was brutally crushed, the planet hidden, controlling its inhabitants
Why?
with bolts, cybernetic implants fused to their
Bolts,
spines.
not keys.
Anyone who stepped out of line was brutally crushed by his army of synthetic soldiers known as the Order.
The Order.
Oh, the Order.
That is until 6 years ago when Elpis showed up. This rogue moon was teleported away from Pandora at the end
Hang
of
on, are we
Borderlands
playing
3
Destiny or are we
by the
playing
legendary Vault
Borderlands?
Hunter Lilith. When it reappeared across the galaxy, it crashed into the protective veil around Kairos. The results were devastating.
I've seen a lot
A
of
planet-wide
Destiny
cataclysmic
similarities
event that disrupted the Timekeeper's perfect order.
Now people all across Kairos have started rising up, some even ripping out their bolts, and chunks of their brain along with it.
Here it comes!
That's the situation our Vault Hunters have crash-landed into. A planet ready to explode, and you're the spark. As you explore, you'll meet a cast of incredible characters. Fan favorites return, like Zane and Moxie. You'll also meet new friends like Rush.
And as always, Claptrap is along for the ride.
Crap, crap.
Oh yeah. Can't be Borderlands without Claptrap.
Last but not least is Echo 4. This helpful drone follows you everywhere, hacking order tech, scanning the environment, and helping guide you to objectives.
That's a new
But
thing,
enough
yeah.
of all that. Let's get into the game.
I mean, Echo 4.
Thanks to our improved lobby system, it's easier than ever to join up with your friends on the fly. And with full crossplay at launch,
Shiny.
you can play with your friends on any platform.
Yay.
Today, we're venturing
means you
into
got
Terminus
nothing.
Range.
Mini
a
Manson
frigid,
DLC.
mountainous region.
This is just one of the 4 zones on Kairos that you can seamlessly explore.
Oh no!
There's next to
See,
no
I'm
loading
boycotting
time,
this
just
game now.
endless looting and shooting mayhem.
For our current mission, we need to break into a secret black site located deep in the mountains. One of the Timekeeper's generals, Vile Lichter, has been conducting grotesque experiments on locals. It's up to us to stop it.
Why?
Because it looks so good on there.
It would look good on it.
All right,
It
let's
better
get
do.
moving. Here I'm using Glide, one of our new movement abilities.
Like,
Along
Destiny.
with dash, double jump, climbing, and point grapple, these make getting around more fun and add a ton of utility to combat.
we can go up.
And climb.
As you traverse, you'll uncover a vast and beautiful
We're
world.
on a different planet.
And to bring Kairos to life,
think
we've
it's just
introduced
new,
dynamic
I dunno.
weather and events,
Double
so
jump
you
as well.
constantly have new things to discover.
There's also plenty of local wildlife to contend
The
with,
game does
like
look
these
good.
Cratch, flying
Not the Mini
beasts who
Manson
attack in
DLC
flocks.
though. Cratch. They're like racks, but
Here we've come
they got
across
big
a
asses.
silo, one of several new activities in Borderlands 4.
You'll naturally discover short gameplay experiences like this all across Kairos. There's no need to pick up a mission first. These are auto-granted and tracked on your HUD.
Silos house old, decommissioned order tech that you can hijack for the Crimson Resistance.
With the help of Echo 4, we'll hack into their network and release the communications balloon.
Because your HUD thing on Borderlands 3 was called Echo 3. On Borderlands 2 it was called Echo 2. Is this supported mouse and keyboard for PS5 and Xbox? I'm not sure about mouse and keyboard, probably. But it probably will be on Xbox.
Google it. We are doing a deep dive and find out everything about it today. So. Go on, pipe it.
I'll find out after this. But yeah.
He's thinking about it now. You must have read something.
I haven't read anything. I've been a good boy. Wife said no, and I listened. Why didn't you tell me?
Now that we're in charge, we can fast travel to the silo. And as a bonus, it's revealed the approximate location of a vault key fragment. We can collect these fragments to unlock a hidden vault, a high-level dungeon with challenging combat and serious loot.
Let's get after it.
Thank you. It's gliding again. Oh, it doesn't last that long though.
No, you just drop off.
Yeah, but there's never any fall damage on Borderlands.
Another nice thing
So you
about
can get across
silos is
bigger
you can
gaps.
zip line up and take off.
That looks so fun.
It does.
That's what I really miss about Destiny, that whole bouncy.
And if that's not fast enough for you, you can always pull out your personal vehicle, the Digirunner. Just hop on, hit boost, and get rolling.
Destiny.
You can customize the body, paint job,
Oh,
and
but you
even
can
how it
customize
handles.
it though.
And because this is Borderlands,
No,
you,
can just
best
choose
believe it
different
has
ones.
guns.
This one you can customize the pin, and it's got guns. They don't in Destiny.
It's just like
As you traverse, you'll encounter a host of dynamic events. From order patrols to world bosses, there's always something to shoot and loot.
Destiny, they've got a compass like Destiny, no mini. Oh, but Destiny has a mini map as well. So no.
All right, we're coming up on an order outpost. Let's see the new movement abilities in action.
Chaining our new traversal abilities together makes combat more dynamic than ever. You can dash in and out of melee attacks, dodge projectiles, or quickly reposition to gain an advantage.
Warframe. Oh yeah. Ghostwire Tokyo.
Yeah.
You can zip line to the enemies and pull his power core out of the enemy.
Now I know that there's a vault fragment around here somewhere, but we've got a mission to get back to. Let's pull out Echo 4 to show us where to go.
Oh, that's cool.
That's good. I like that.
We're meeting up with none other than the Tigra Partali herself, Amara. She's a former vault hunter and exotic pet sitter from Borderlands 3. She came to Kairos in search of Lilith and is now helping us take down the Timekeeper.
Oh, your character from Borderlands.
Don't you whine at me, homies. We'll play in a moment, huh? Ugh, you agree to pet sit for a few weeks, and the next thing you know, you're having full conversations with animals.
You don't use security like that unless you've got something to hide. This must be the path to the black side.
Agreed. But if Lilith is on the other side, I don't mind some property destruction.
Ooh, your specialty. Please, be my guest.
Support.
Come, let's throw some light on this black site of his. This place is crawling with creeps. Clear them out.
Co-op has always been at the heart of Borderlands, and we've put a ton of work
It
into
hasn't
making
been
it better
confirmed
than
yet if
ever.
it supports mouse
Our
and
improved
keyboard
lobby
on
is just
console.
the start.
Yeah, Gothnetic.
You can also set your own campaign difficulty independently of the rest of the party. This way, everyone can tune the experience to their liking.
And you don't have to worry about loot ninjas stealing your drops, as loot is always instanced for
so
each player. Plus,
say
if you ever get split up,
Gothnetic's
you
like
can
a super
easily
hardcore
fast travel
badass
to your
gamer
friends.
anyway.
And two-player split
we
screen
don't have
returns
to.
so you can enjoy couch co-op. Regardless of how you play, we just want you to be able to hang with your buddies and have a great time.
What the hell is that?
If Flower Dude called Tim, shouting Tim, it reminds me of like South Park. Alright, I need to show off, mate.
Everyone else heard the talking creep, right?
Tim feels like the product of Lictor's twisted mind. Another of his experiments. If he's doing this to creeps, I shudder to think what he's doing to Lilith. We need to get inside.
That dude with
That
all the
air vent.
hands.
Let's check it out.
What's he doing? What's he doing to Lilith then?
Hermes
I'm
is
not
really
sure the
creeped
butt crack
out in
siren
here.
will mind.
Not me, obviously. Hermes.
Now that we're in the black site, let's take a moment to talk about loot.
Okay.
In Borderlands 4, each piece of gear comes from one of 8 manufacturers with their own characteristics and trademarks. There's Jacobs, with crit-friendly black powder weapons, the elemental
always had that
expertise of
in
Maliwan, Vladov, who solve lower accuracy with more bullets, the toss to reload Tedior, or Tord with Explosion! We also have 3 new ones. The Order with powerful charge and release blast, fully auto rippers, and the reliable, easy-to-use Daedalus, which can use multiple ammo types.
But that's just the start. We've introduced an all-new licensed parts system. This allows for behaviors and abilities from multiple manufacturers to spawn in a single weapon. For instance, this flat-off assault rifle features a Torg mag, Hyperion shield, and a Maliwan elemental switch, meaning it shoots fast and explodes things. The higher the rarity, the more parts that can randomly spawn, creating wilder and wilder loot.
And that's before even getting into alt-fire modes, underbarrels, and elemental damage.
The possibilities are truly endless.
To support playing with your favorite manufacturer, we've added enhancements. This new type of gear replaces artifacts and provides bonuses to specific manufacturers. Take my current enhancement. It adds a kill bonus to all guns with Daedalus parts, along with more reload speed
It does look
and
like
critical
Destiny.
damage.
You're right. There's lots of similarities, but
This lets you
it doesn't
min-max
look
your
anywhere
build
near as
around your
boring as
favorite
Destiny.
manufacturer, immediately turning just okay guns into amazing weapons.
Finally, we've heard your feedback, and we've overhauled our drop rates and loot across the game. We've worked hard to make sure all our gear feels better than ever, while also making rarity matter again. This makes for our most satisfying loot chase ever. And at the top of everything are legendaries. These have always had unique effects that you won't find on any other piece of gear. But in Borderlands 3, they drop too often. This not only devalued legendaries, it made everything feel less valuable. In our new system, not only do all guns feel great, but now legendaries will truly be special events. We've added the magic back to our loot chase, and we know you'll love grinding all that great gear on Kairos.
But let's get back to combat.
So they've made legendaries rarer. Because they were too common in Borderlands 3, which is kind of true. Where you killed one boss and then like 10 legendaries came flying out of it.
Yeah, but none of them were ever the ones we were looking for.
No.
Were they? How many times
Probably
did
because we were killing the wrong boss.
Maybe. No, we went and found the ones where we needed to go milk. We always got the same ones drop for ages, for hours.
So I can show you my favorite thing, Ordnance. This is the new gear slot for grenades and heavy weapons like rocket launchers.
Oh, Jesus. A big gun.
Instead of taking up a gun slot and ammo, Ordnance now has cooldown timers.
That's
no more
cool.
saving the big guns for boss fights. Now you can blow stuff up as often as you want.
Before we go further, let's talk a little bit about action skills. Every Vault Hunter has a set of 3 unique action skills. These are class-defining abilities with devastating effects. Up until now, I'd been using Incarnate to deliver powerful phase blasts. But let's switch it up to Phase Familiar and pull out Trouble. As you can see, each action skill has its own branching skill tree, giving you more build freedom than ever before. On top of passive skills, you can further customize action skills with augments and capstones. These are socketed enhancements that add new behaviors and functions to your action skill.
Different builds completely change how combat plays out, resulting in near endless freedom to experiment. You can swap unlock augments or capstones on the fly, or completely respec your skill trees at hubs around Kairos.
This gives us a chance to talk about traits. Each Vault Hunter has a unique passive ability called a trait. For Vex, her action skills attune to the element of her equipped weapon.
Oh, that's cool.
So by swapping guns, I can change Trouble's damage from kinetic to shock, fire, or any other elemental type.
And also, you can pet the cat.
Dead end. Or is it? Let's see where this vent takes us. Gods. Are those test tubes?
Yeah, oh, definitely. Definitely. Did you see they got 2 more Vault Hunters coming out in DLC later on down the line as well? Like they did with Borderlands 2. I'm going to be buying the big expensive version of this game. I want everything.
I'm down. But thankfully, our fight for your life mechanic makes a return. Of course, I could have avoided it in the first place if I had just used my ref kit. This new piece of gear provides health and other buffs, like temporarily boosting my elemental damage, rate of fire, or movement speed.
Look.
Makes a return. Of course, I could have avoided it in the first place if I had just...
Stabs it in her arm in a minute.
I'm down.
There you go.
But thankfully, our fight for your life mechanic makes a return. Of course, I could have avoided it in the first place if I had just used my ref kit. This new piece of gear provides health and other buffs, like temporarily boosting my elemental damage, rate of fire, or movement speed.
I'm almost afraid to ask what's in the tube.
Oh, look at these guys.
That psychos with iridium sticking out of them.
Growing out of them?
Nice.
By the way, if you're looking to experience the story again or just grind for loot, we've added full mission and boss replay. That's right, no more save loading to run bosses. Now you can return to the arena and use Moxie's big encore machine to spawn another run.
But we'll talk more about endgame later. For now, let's jump ahead and show you something truly badass.
Jesus,
in Borderlands 4,
fucking
our
Christ.
bosses are bigger and better than ever, putting all your new skills, gear, and abilities to the ultimate test.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Spoilers. That's enough of that for now. But we look forward to showing you much more this June at our first
So we can have our hands full with him.
And from everyone at Gearbox, thank you for joining us.
I don't know if they're ever meant to be boobs or big eyes. When someone does that.
I think big eyes. Right, let's go for a gameplay overview of Vex. Is your character?
This is why you don't fight sirens! I gotta say, you got it going on. Don't wanna play, you can see you ready. I brought my entourage! Middle finger.
Yeah. So that's your character that you're going to be playing as. What do you think? Yeah?
Can't wait. Can't wait.
She can't wait, everybody. She can't wait.
Yours next.
No, we're doing them in order.
Oh, okay.
We got talking about
You
Claptrap next.
can call me Claptrap, last vestige of the Crimson Resistance.
Why is Claptrap back, and is it your fault?
Claptrap is back. He is our lovable pest. It is not my fault.
Claptrap is back because of a legal document that I signed that I could not kill Claptrap. I've tried multiple times.
Yes!
When I'm staring at Excel grids, drearily trying to find the humor in something, I go and write some Claptrap. For those of you who have had enough Claptrap in your life, there is a discrete Claptrap dialogue volume slider in the settings. Feel free to make use of that.
I love Claptrap. I mean, he's cringe, but I love that. And I wouldn't replace him with anything.
Claptrap's the best!
That's why his name's Claptrap.
When he's rolling around Sanctuary in Borderlands 2, beatboxing.
That was funny though. Did make us laugh. What was the bit that made us laugh the most? He'd done something really ridiculous, didn't he?
It was the stealth bit at the beginning of Borderlands 3.
Oh yeah, when he was on the floor.
It was like time for some stealth and he's snaking his way across the floor.
Dragging his robot body across the floor.
Here we go, we've got Vex customization options now.
Okay.
So you can see some of your character customizations. I thought it was going to be the South Park intro then.
Vex as a character, again, she's all about style. We wanted to include, some very awesome, like sharp cosmetics, for new haircuts, headgear, glasses, jewelry, all this kind of stuff. We wanted to make sure that, it all felt like it could have been the standard look. Like none of this feels like it was an add-on or an extra. This is just different ways for her to kind of express herself in that moment. So whether it's, cuts in her hair, big braids, or, really cool glasses that show her glowing eyes, she's always got she's oozing style. We have an array of vehicles that the players can drive. So one of her cosmetics is a biker helmet that is sleek, matches that aesthetic. So, you can put that on and feel like you are straight out of, a Japanese manga. Yeah.
I hate this planet.
Devil horns are cool. A video about designing Vex.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, they went in deep with your character, didn't they?
Vex she's our goth girl. She is our darkest take on the playable Siren formula so far. We started, from a visual angle, just looking at her outfit, her initial presence. You'd meet her in an alley, and then, then you knew you were in trouble.
Vex was the very first Vault Hunter that we had worked on. So a lot of her stuff was prototyping and figuring out what we can do, what we're able to do with our engine, and just testing the limits of our system. Her effects are very dark, brooding. We have deep purples, bright pinks, a lot of contrasting colors. She's dark, she's gothic, she's broody, so we wanted to get that menacing, smoky, black feeling into the effects.
Her action skills are so vibrant, so we wanted to make sure that, with the darker aesthetic, that we put the contrast in the right places, made sure that she stood out on the battlefield, especially with her action skills, being able to change her tattoo colors as well with her elements, that it could work in any scenario and you would have, a pleasing design.
For example, if I have a TDO weapon and it rolls a corrosive barrel or some type of corrosive element, then when Vex pops her action skill, that color change will be green. It'll reflect the element of the weapon, and being able to see that, it's amazing.
For Vex's tattoos, we wanted to, again, reflect, a bit more of the kind of sharper side of the kind of Siren ideology. Taking some of these more smooth and concentric ribbons that are typically seen on the arms and adding some sharper claws and corners. This idea that even within that, like, there are variations within how Sirens express themselves, and like when those powers manifest, it truly is a unique reminder of who they are as a person. Vex's silhouette flows out from her hairstyle to her jacket. Everything about her is sharp, angular design. We wanted to make sure that she felt like the tip of the spear coming at you in combat, from her earrings to all of her poses. Even her nails are super sharp. We wanted her to feel like a dagger.
There's some small details that we put into her wings, which came on later in development in order to kind of get the right look of those. But getting those wings, those details are the things that excite me. Those things are like when the artist put those in, it was like, oh man, this is it. This is Vex. These are the effects that are going to make this Vault Hunter feel awesome.
She's coming to take you away!
It was development hell getting stuff to work, but I think in the end, it looks so fantastic and just so amazing. I'm glad we were able to get in and make it work the way it did, because it's like the chef's kiss to her action skills, and I think it works extremely well.
Your character looks cool. Matches you perfectly. Your character. What have we got next? The kitty. We got the kitty.
So with Vex's Face Familiar is awesome because you're summoning cats. Like, it's cool. Everyone loves cats. And the cat just goes in and just wrecks shop.
I am a self-professed cat lady. I'm not ashamed about it. So when we got to write the lines for Trouble, I raised my hand immediately. It was like, please let me write some of the dialogue for Vex interacting with Trouble. Love those lines. I think they do all cat ladies proud.
Oh, I love them beans. You get cuter every time I see you.
Trouble is a manifestation from Vex's mind. We wanted to really bring the phase energy idea that the Iridians had kind of placed into a creature that was alien but also familiar. We wanted cute but also ferocious. The idea of reflecting Vex's tattoo design onto the cat as well. With the array of attachments that show up as you cycle through augments and capstones, you can unlock different cool new looks for Trouble as you progress.
Vex's Phase Familiar skill has a spectral cat named Trouble join her, who's near and dear to my heart. And when you activate the action skill, you can teleport him around the battlefield and make him into big trouble. Graham came to me early in the project, and he was like, every good witch has a good cat familiar. And I had a good cat familiar at home, my dear fluffy boy Trouble.
Oh, I just want to squish you.
So not only are you a crazy cat lady in real life, you can be a crazy cat lady in the game as well.
That's good,
You are sorted.
I really enjoyed having the cats when we played Warframe.
Yes. Yeah, that was good. Always my character on Borderlands 3 always had pets, didn't they? You were a little bit jealous about that, weren't you? Right, so next it's Rafa. This is the character that our good friend Gothnetic is going to be playing.
It's me, Rafa.
Oh, Rafa.
Slice the dice!
He looks so much fun to play.
Looking good? Feeling good.
Shoulder cannons as well.
You didn't think we were finished?
You're gonna have to practice your Mexican accent, Cosmetic.
Yikes.
That's one of the ordnance guns.
Accept fate! You have selected die in a screaming inferno. Adios.
He looks cool.
He does.
It looks like a lot of fun to play.
More Rafa.
More Rafa. Rafa's abilities.
Everything about Rafa is centered around his exosuit, defines everything he is. Everything Tediore is, they're the Walmart of guns, you just use them once and throw them away. So that's kind of the idea of his exosuit is Tediore is just using this soldier, and when they're done with him, they're going to throw him away. Usually, when we look at a character, we try to focus on one little piece of them and like, could this be an action skill? We start developing the character from there.
For Rafa's arc knives, what makes that particularly badass is that focus on melee combat. We don't typically do it that much, so having something that just really drives into it and getting into the mix of things and being able to just cut away at enemies is a much more unique sort of playstyle than you'll see with a lot of other Vault Hunters. This tree will allow him to do things like buff his movement speed, buff some of his damage, allow the knives whenever you attack people in melee to actually do AoE shock damage, and also do things like replace the dash attack that he has with Elite, changing the element to corrosive.
Let's drop some acid!
Rafa's Arc Knife's action skill puts him in third person, where he becomes this super agile ninja with dual laser swords. He slices his enemies, he marks his enemies to deal more damage to them as he's damaging them, and finally he ends with something we're calling Blade Fury, which just does massive amounts of damage to every enemy he's touched with his action skill.
For Rafa's Peacebreaker cannons, what makes that particularly badass is the sort of automatic nature of it. Once you pop it, it allows you to just up your overall DPS. You point at whatever it is that you want to see die, and you get to just unload on it.
This is kind of an ode to Mose and Axton, where he puts a turret on his back and it just starts blasting away enemies. Eventually you can start customizing this with rockets, shotguns, or even lasers.
Unload all over the place.
The Apophis Lance lets you basically set aside a little cannon and fire it as you need. However, because it does affect your gun handling a little bit, we wanted to make sure that this is something that feels good when you use it, because you're trading a little bit of your gunplay. All the augments focus in on it, allowing you to do things like get more charges for it, so you can fire it more often. Action skill cooldown, crit enemies more often, and also just a general overall buff to it.
One thing I'm known for around the office is I love putting explosions on everything. I try to put explosions wherever I can. If I don't know what to do, add an explosion. So with Rafa, I kind of insisted I wanted him to be all about grenades. So he has a few builds where he just gets to spam grenades constantly for shooting his gun, using his action skill, whatever. He can even double his grenades. I think fans should be excited about Borderlands 4 because we've expanded on everything we've done previously. With Borderlands 4, with how deep our skill trees are, my character is always just going to be different than your character. I think fans are going to be excited for Borderlands 4 because of the build diversity.
It's those blades. They look so cool. So much fun. No, we're not interested in the Switch 2 trailer. Who gives a shit about the Switch 2?
Oh, I'm sure someone does.
Well, not
Rafa is our introduction to the soldier in this installment of Borderlands. Rafa is a charming, devil-may-care jack-of-all trades. He is a Swiss Army knife on legs, straight out of the TDR playbook.
Oh, he dances. Can you dance like that?
All about mobility, all about getting the job done.
Call me Rafa, sir.
If Vex was a triangle, Rafa is a hexagon. If we look at his overall silhouette, he is defined pretty loosely. He's got a casual fit. His prosthetic legs were part of his transition during his time in the TDO army, but the real silhouette marker are the exo arms that are attached to his back. As he's got the blades out, they kind of form this nice hard angle up at the sides, whether it's up above him or off on the side. Like, it really is this extension to provide some negative space between him and the environment.
Rafa's personality is very outgoing. He has an ego to him. Within those effects, we wanted to portray that by giving out a lot of very large explosive effects. You know, the effects are bombastic. They're over the top. Large explosion, large action skill, bright lights, bright emissives, things that feel powerful. We want the player to feel powerful all the time. And especially with Rafa, with the large ego, boom, it's going to have large effects.
We wanted to take this big dive into making him feel really cool. All right, let's dive into these greens, let's dive into these nice cobalt aesthetics with some little complementary browns and yellows. Like, he is a bit more reserved. He's not super flashy when it comes to needing all these crazy color pops, but he is loud when he comes on the battlefield. Rafa's face and the personality there, it was contentious. We really had a difficult time figuring out how to make him expressive, how we wanted players to interact with him, and the choice that we ended up making was to let the player decide. We gave them an option to start the game either with the mask on or with the mask off. His initial presentation is with the mask and the hood. It's very impactful, it's very cool, but as soon as the game starts, you can take that off, really buy into all the jokes about his charming smile, make sure that that's reflected, and that you can see him as a person as well. Rafa's design is a juxtaposition between this military and this kind of world after his service, kind of seeing these hexagonal shapes. He's very well rounded, very well proportioned in terms of the talents in his kit. He can jump, slide, glide, all of the above with relative ease, and
he's a hexagonal circle, apparently. Jesus. What's he going to describe my character as then? A square?
Yeah.
I'm worried.
He did like his shapes though.
Designing Rafa? Are we interested?
Sorry, I got the yawns.
Rafa is our introduction to the soldier in this installment of Borderlands. Rafa is a charming, devil-may-care, jack-of-all-trades. He is a Swiss Army knife on legs, straight out of the TDR playbook. It's all about versatility, all about mobility, all about getting the job done.
Call me Rafa, sir.
If Vex was a triangle, Rafa is a hexagon. If we look
you
at
said
his
that already.
Silhouette, he is defined.
Have we watched
pretty
this
loosely.
one already?
He's got a casual fit. His prosthetic legs were part of his transition during his time in the TDO army. But the real silhouette marker are the.
They lots of bits that was the same.
Okay, we're going to customizations of Rafa.
Rafa's customization definitely leans into his past as a military experiment. We wanted to show even the possibilities of how this could have ended up, whether he was blinded in combat or part of a more explicit TDR outfit with larger helmets and headgear and all this kind of stuff. In Rafa's customizations, you can see even helmets that call back to new tales from the Borderlands. The TDO army that shows up and causes havoc in that storyline. We wanted to kind of upgrade and have our own take as well with the improved look of TDR in this game. How does that reflect to his design through all the other experimentation that they could have come through?
Let's get Duxy!
Oh, cowboy. It does. It looks like Vaughn from Borderlands 3. Looking good. Oh.
Oh, is it your turn, is it?
My turn. My turn.
Tippy, I'm coming home! I want it! I want it! I want it! Want it! I want it! Rejection!
Oh.
I soar upon metal wings!
Why won't nobody play with me?
Yeah, big axes. Two of them.
More power for the slaughter! Freeze and perish! My
spear as well,
be loud and red.
And a sword. I get everything!
Just leave it to me.
And punch
proud ending you wanted.
And a big hammer. Jesus, what don't I get? I like that.
Like it.
I like
Cybernetics tree.
Shab.
You've already seen this one.
Oh, I haven't. I definitely haven't.
You've already seen this one.
No, I haven't.
Amon is a ex-cultist turned warrior poet who really does not like vault monsters. He is our largest character that we have ever made, even taller than Brick. He's a Viking. He is destruction incarnate. Amon is all about hitting hard and hitting fast. He comes on strong and he pretty much finishes the fight. If you're the kind of guy who wants to get up into people's faces, take down enemies that are larger than you, and look good doing it, he's your guy.
Yes.
Amon's cybernetics tree is all about summoning his weapons. He already summons them in his hands to, slap people in the face, but he can actually also summon autonomous drones. So you can have a floating sword, a floating axe, and a floating hammer, kind of tag teaming up against all the adversity that you come across. Fun thing about Amon is that he actually gets
I'll do my best,
forge skill,
Cosmetic, don't worry.
and the Crucible's forge skill, which is a secondary action skill, will actually see him take both axes, snap them together, and throw them at his enemies. It'll go out, it'll return, and it'll hit and damage people in both directions. And if it hits any of those axes, it'll also cause massive explosions.
For Amon's cybernetics tree, this really focuses in on his axes, both fire and ice. You have augments that allow you to change out the types. So not only can you throw the axes, which is what you start with, you can also change it to throw hammers, and you can even throw some swords. So for example, if you decide to stick with the axes, you have one where if you throw the ice one, you can actually pierce through enemies.
Amon's Crucible sees him take out 2 elemental axes. One is fire and one is frost that you can chuck into your enemies to deal massive elemental damage. And if you end up killing them, they'll actually explode.
What makes Amon's Crucible a really cool skill to use is it kind of sells this sensation of being this big hulking Viking when you're going around with your 2 forge axes, and you got one with fire, you got one in ice, and being able to just throw them around, pick them up, and chain it between enemies is something that feels really cool to do.
Amon's Vengeance tree is all about taking lots of damage and dealing back out. Special mechanic for that tree is something called Elemental Affinities, where he will actually get rewarded for killing enemies with specific elemental types and doing different elemental attacks. So he can create a gigantic ground fissure to ignite his enemies. He can summon lightning bolts from the sky to zap them. It's a really good time.
For Amon's Vengeance tree, this focuses in on his shield. More particularly, there's skills that will allow him to use the Forge Wave ability that comes from his shield to explode on enemies. You have something that allows him to taunt, which really helps if you're actually playing with friends, and we do encourage that. You can also throw the shield. For those of you who are familiar with the pre-sequel, that might feel a little familiar to you. There's also the option to use a spear instead of his whip, which when you throw it, it bursts into shock damage.
Amon's Scourge action skill sees him take out a gigantic shield to absorb lots of damage, which will then actually transform into an elemental whip, where he can take that energy
it's
and
not about
toss it back
Vex
at his
anymore,
enemies.
so she's
The
not
Forge
interested.
skill that is associated with Scourge is actually called Firewall, which, as the name might imply, makes a giant wall of fire that will deal damage to enemies who pass through it, block projectiles that are coming in, and buff your projectiles going out.
What makes this one particularly badass is the sensation of becoming a tank. You get to whip out a shield and also a literal whip. So you get to sit there and just soak up damage either for yourself to give yourself some breathing room, or when you're playing with friends, get in the mix and drag the attention to yourself.
Amon's Calamity tree is all about bringing the fight to enemies. Empower your fist in so many different ways that I think players are really going to enjoy. The main mechanic is to actually cause weakness to your enemies, which makes them deal significantly less damage and take a little bit more damage. And there's specific ways in that tree to make those that you have inflicted weakness upon explode, and it's pretty nice.
Ramon's Calamity
It's
Tree,
pretty
one of the
nice.
options for this, allows you to really up your durability.
Then
This
it's pretty
particular
nice.
augment will allow you to buff yourself back up in order to stay in the fight a lot longer. You have the option for the Rocket Punch to change its elements to suit your particular needs. You even have the option to allow the punch to have its own follow-ups in order to actually execute enemies that are below a certain health threshold, which I'm personally always a fan of those kind of things. And it also has the option to prime enemies, which is a thing that's unique to Amon, which allows him to detonate enemies under specific conditions.
Amon's skill Onslaughter gives him an empowered fist to punch his enemies and dash across the battlefield. You can use it over and over, and you can use it while you're mixing it up with your guns to get into close range with like a shotgun, so you can do a 1-2 punch. The associated forge skill with Onslaughter is called Molten Slam, where you see Amon take out a gigantic hammer and just slam it to the ground, causing pretty much elemental devastation all around it.
This one is particularly badass because you get this nice, big, meaty, like fire hammer. Whenever you just get that wind up and that big explosion that happens afterwards once you slam it down is a really satisfying feeling. But also you do get a cool rocket punch as well. Like you do get a couple little things in there, so that's always fun too.
I call an iron answer.
What's he doing?
Trying to eat bread.
Oh. Fan, that's not a good idea, is it? Okay. So that's probably just a repeat of bits of that.
And we're gonna have a little break.
Are we?
Well, I am, and you're gonna carry on with
Okay.
something else, which will be.
The last thing we've got left is the big long half an hour.
Oh, okay. Well, we can
Panel.
chat for a minute, and I've got to go and take our lad to bed.
Okay. So I'll switch it to this. Hello.
Hello. You can see I was big now.
Huge.
Have a little chat about what.
Let's have a chat.
Let's have a little I'm gonna go sleep now.
Yeah.
Watch the husband. That's how he sleeps. So, your character.
Let's start with your character.
Vex.
Yes.
Vex.
Are you excited about your character?
Of course I am. She's got a cat. She's got cool tattoos.
How are you feeling about?
I'm looking forward to jumping and gliding and hooking.
They've done they've changed it a lot.
I have.
Yeah, it looks really good. There's not really much else I can say about it.
Your character.
My character looks cool. Looks very good. I'm worried that they've overcomplicated the characters.
I don't think so. I think that it's so much like Destiny. People pick it up pretty easy.
Yeah, maybe.
Because it's got a lot of the same kind of things that we're already used to. It's got the jumping will be very quick to get the hang of.
Yeah.
And the grappling will be very quick to get the hang of because we've done that in other games.
Yeah.
And I imagine it's all the same buttons and combinations of things.
What about your character, Gothnotic? How much of those videos have you seen? I bet you've watched all of them, haven't you?
All of them.
Have you seen all of them?
He has.
Have you?
He's been so excited, haven't you, Gothnotic?
It's gone quiet.
Thanks so much for watching.
Yeah, thank you. Really appreciate you hanging around.
We were sitting here wondering if anyone was going to come, weren't we?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming along on our hype. Our tired
You've
hype.
seen them all now, Gothnotic.
Seen a few. Just a long one to go.
I'm not sure that I'll put that on, if I'm honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's just going to be them sitting there talking about...
Could be quite a bit boring, maybe.
Yeah. But yeah, we've it's been fun. Yeah, Rafa looks really cool. Really, really cool.
Really different from Borderlands.
It is. It's nice that they've done such a big change to their characters.
It needed it, didn't it?
So they've all been very uniform. The characters, like they said, there's always been a a soldier character, and then they've always had a siren.
Yeah.
So it's nice that they've actually put a different style of character in there.
Your character really reminds me of a Titan, though, with the hammers and.
Yeah, the hammers and the shield, but the axes are different. Very almost God of War-ish. With
almost.
like they've taken bits from lots of sort of big, hard-hitting characters from games like God of War, like Destiny, where you've got the Titan, you've got Kratos, and they've just sort of mixed it all into one character. And I quite like that.
What was that sword thing you could get in Destiny?
Sword thing. That was Warlock. I had a sword.
No, everyone, you could get that long stick thing, couldn't you? That went and took you into third person and you can hit everyone with it.
That was the Titan's fire hammer.
No.
Yeah.
Everyone could get it and build on it.
Oh, the glaive.
The glaive.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of, like the whole stick thing.
What, throwing a spear?
Yeah.
Reminds me more of the spear from God of War, but you didn't play that.
No, I didn't play God of War. I watched you play it twice, though.
Yeah, but the spear was only in the second one, which I only played through once because it felt too long. Yeah, it does. And the way I like the way you can connect the two axes together and throw them, and they each have like different sort of abilities almost. I'm tired.
I had a nice lay in this one. It should be alright.
I'm okay. It just. He says as he yawns.
I thought you were going to scream at me then.
No. But yeah, it's looking good. Not long to wait though. How long have we got until it comes out?
3 weeks?
What is this?
No idea.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, 4.
3.5 weeks. So Gothnetic, question for you. Do you have Discord?
Ben.
Either on your computer or on your phone or on your PlayStation. So I know you can join Discord chat rooms via your PlayStation. I have Discord on my computer. Awesome. I'm going to have to get your Discord name off of you so I can add you on there so we can chat. Because otherwise we're not going to be able to communicate in the... Well, they'll probably have in-game voice chat, but in-game voice chat's always rubbish. But for when I live stream it, it'll have to be done through Discord, probably. Or we'll find another way. It might be a case that we get you to join the Discord the same way you join... Not the Discord. Join the stream the same way you join Star Raven streams. So you'll click on a link and then your camera will come up, if that's possible. If not, don't worry too much. But yeah, even if you're just on Discord for chatting and joining the live stream, would be really amazing to have you there with us. So yeah, let me know your Discord username somehow. I don't know how. You can always email it to Star Raven. That could work. I don't know. Streaming it's another issue for me to sort out later on down the line, but yeah, just being able to communicate with you, because as Star said to you the other day, I'm not on social media anymore, so I can't message you on Facebook.
We're going to be doing the same thing like this when the game shows are on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. What, live watching it, reacting
Yeah.
to it. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
That'd be fun. Because it's always so exciting watching them tell you the new games that are coming out for the next
Yeah.
few years.
Let's see if it's just... No, I don't want that. Friends? Are you just called Gothnetic on Discord?
Might be his Christian name.
Add friend. Gothnetic. Oh, that didn't work. I'm just making it up now, just trying to find... I'll add some random person. Can't remember, it's on my other computer. Oh yeah, Mr. Fancy Pants with 2 computers.
So jealous of your studio, Gothnetic.
Yeah, your
Oh my
studio looked
goodness.
awesome. We'll have
It's
to do it. We'll
amazing.
have to do a studio tour soon. Our setups once it's all finished and sorted. War Druid. That's. Let's have a look. How do I do this? Search. War Druid. No one with that. Oh, is that just on my friends on my list? War Druid. I sent a request to War Druid. I'm scared now.
Are you a green little man of headphones?
Okay. That'll be good. It's probably got some numbers after it or something. And mine hasn't.
He's checking right now.
It's checking right now. You're still in a call?
I'm still in a call, am I?
On Discord, yeah.
Ding, ding, telephone.
Hello.
Hello.
We're both staring at the screen with anticipation. Is this the War Druid? The Gothnetic? Oh, I've asked the wrong person to be my friend. That's not good. Don't want that. Add friend. Send friends request. Failed to send request. That's weird. Apparently that's not your username. Hang on, I've got an idea. I have an idea. Join that if you can.
He's gonna leave now then.
Then that will add you to my terrible little server. Oh, a banner to be poo colour. So if you join that, then I can add you as a friend. Oh. Oh, okay. That's weird because I typed in your username and it didn't come up at all. I copied and pasted it and it did nothing. What's your avatar? Is it a little green person, or have you done a custom one? No, it's not even coming up with that.
Because you already added them. So.
No, I haven't got any friends requests pending now.
That's weird.
Yeah. Very weird. Oh, wait, are you human? Yes, I'm human.
Are you sure you're human?
I'm not sure. It's a character with a sword. Okay. Yeah, it's not saying that you exist. Just gonna be doing that all the time now.
Oh, in Destiny I was doing all the emotes at you all the time,
Yeah.
wasn't I?
Might be out of date. Okay. No, you should be all right. I don't think it deletes your Discord account. It just might help if you're connected to the internet. Never mind, we'll sort it out. We will sort it.
I'm just staring into space now.
Yeah.
Are you done with your hyping?
I think I've hyped out. Is there anything else we need to? Anything else we need to watch on here?
Is there not a newer trailer?
No, this is their latest videos.
Oh.
We watched all the character shorts the other day, didn't we? They were really good.
The campfire stories.
Yeah.
You didn't miss out on too much, did you?
No.
You were so upset with me because I said I don't want to find out
that.
Huge news.
What's that?
Borderlands 4 just got insane news regarding cosmetics. During my time playing at the Borderlands Fan Fest, I was able to go through some cosmetics and was able to find out that every single one listed within the Borderlands 4 just got insane news regarding cosmetics. During my time playing at the Borderlands Fan Fest, I was able to go through some cosmetics and was able to find out that every single one listed within the version of the game that we were playing is obtained by either completing a mission or a challenge. This is the way that we need to be doing cosmetics. This is way better than going to Crazy Earl and just buying things with Iridium. This way you guys can actually flex some prestigious challenges.
Sick.
This combined with the fact that dedicateds now each have their own drop chance, so you can now technically get multiple dedicateds per boss kill. This means that you're no longer going to be getting cosmetic drops as your dedicateds taking up your valuable legendaries. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this change. Borderlands 4 just got insane news regarding cosmetics. During my time...
That's cool. Very, very, very good. Oh god, Eric's trying to log into Discord. Let me know if you get in and I'll tell you my username. Oh, excuse me.
How many golf clubs do you think Golf Netting's got?
I don't know.
Have a guess. Let's see if we get it right.
37.
37?
I don't know how many golf clubs people need.
Depends how many balls you need to hit.
No, they're all for different things.
Yeah, I know there's a putter and a 9.
A 9 iron.
I don't know how many there is like in a set, do you?
No. I do not.
You ever played golf?
No, only Crazy Golf.
We done it on a holiday, didn't we?
Yeah.
That was fun.
It was fun, yeah.
Such a happy boy.
Who? Me?
Row.
A big dog in me. No row. Let's move that over there so we're looking at the camera.
Buddy! Thanks. You putting that on? It's fine, put it on.
I've put it on the big screen. Okay, no worries. No problemo.
Are you sure there's no other
What, Borderlands 4
Borderlands 4
videos?
stuff you want to see?
Let's have a look. Let me just move this back over here. And then we'll just search on Google, on YouTube for Borderlands 4. And see what... No, that's just Borderlands 4, I said.
Can't see.
I know, I'll make it... New Vault Hunters, Combat and More.
8 hours ago.
That's a new one. It's the starter guide.
Ooh.
Let's have a look what this twit has to say.
Hey guys, it's Paradise, and Borderlands is back with the 4th entry shaping up to be a big leap forwards. So the original looter shooter is returning with a brand new planet, 4 fresh Vault Hunters, and a complete overhaul to the loot, the combat, and the movement. So in this video we're breaking down absolutely everything you need to know before launch, from the story setup to the massive gameplay changes and the systems that will keep you coming back. If you find this helpful, don't forget to drop a like below and subscribe for more deep dives and updates. So let's jump into the world of Kairos and see what's waiting for us, as this video is sponsored by 2K Games. The first thing to know is when and where the game is releasing, and well, Borderlands 4 is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on September 12th, and it's been announced it will be coming to the Switch later this year, meaning we'll all be able to jump into the action soon. This next addition to the Borderlands series is particularly exciting though, as this one stars a whole set of brand new Vault Hunters with a new story and planet to explore. The story this time takes us to the brand new planet Kairos, which is a harsh and dangerous world that's been hidden away for thousands of years by a figure known as the Timekeeper. They've kept the population under control with spine-implanted bolts and an army of synthetic enforcers called the Order. However, we know that the Order's grip on the planet has changed dramatically after the events of Borderlands 3, when Lilith's daring teleportation of Elpis shattered the Timekeeper's control, breaking the veil that kept Kairos hidden and throwing the planet into chaos. As always, we'll be stepping into the role of these new Vault Hunters to chase down alien vaults, but this time in a playground that's split into massive, seamlessly connected zones, each with their own distinct look, challenges and surprises, all with 0 loading screens between them. So who are these new Vault Hunters? Well, at launch, Borderlands 4 introduces 4 brand new classes, each with their own unique skills, playstyles, and backstories. We have Vex, who is a siren with supernatural phase powers, but unlike previous sirens, her abilities focus heavily on summoning minions to fight alongside her and enhance her own stats mid-battle. She can adapt her abilities based on her weapon's elemental type, making her incredibly versatile in combat. We have personally played her, and these clones get pretty powerful. It's definitely a top contender for anyone who likes summoning. Rafa, however, is a former TDR soldier who defected after growing disillusioned with the company's tactics. He wears an experimental exosuit that can digitally fabricate weapons on the fly, including his deadly arc knives, and he's built to excel in aggressive, high-mobility combat. Think of him as an ultra-cool cyber ninja, which is made even better because of the enhancements made to Borderlands 4's movement. Next we have Harlow, who is a Gravitar. She is a master of gravity manipulation through advanced tech and gadgetry. She can pull enemies together for area of effect damage, create zones of low gravity for aerial attacks, and disrupt enemy positioning, making her perfect for crowd control and team synergy. Then we have Amon, a Forge Knight, a heavily armored close combat specialist who uses massive shields, both defensively and offensively. He revolves around absorbing incoming damage and then turning that stored energy into devastating melee or explosive counterattacks. So if you want to get up close and personal and be able to take a beating, Amon is your go-to pick. Alongside their core skills, there's also the new ordnance slot for grenades and heavy weapons. These recharge on a cooldown, so you can bring out the big guns more often without worrying about ammo. Each Vault Hunter still has multiple action skills to choose from, with skill trees offering unique augments and big build altering capstone abilities. Traits add another layer on top, like Vex's abilities changing based on the elemental type of her equipped weapon. And then there's Rep Kits, another new addition, letting you bring a tactical boost such as health regen, or temporary buffs to damage and movement speed, giving you more flexibility in how you want to approach a fight, and a way to heal on the fly. Borderlands has some iconic characters, so longtime fans will be happy to know familiar faces are returning too. Characters like Zane, Moxie, and Claptrap will be making appearances. The Vault Hunter Amara from Borderlands 3 even shows up in the gameplay reveal, hinting at strong ties to the previous game's story. There's also new faces like Rush, plus a robotic companion named Echo 4 that can scan the environment, point out objectives, and generally make exploration a bit smoother. This is all going to be super useful as the world has been expanded and made more dense from a gameplay perspective as well. Not only that, but the world of Borderlands 4 is more alive due to new features like dynamic weather systems and spontaneous events that can pull you into fights or activities that you weren't expecting. For example, you have dynamic activities like silos in which you're tasked with hacking an order silo. Doing so will reveal more of the map, unlock fast travel points, or even give you the location of vault key fragments. If you collect enough of these fragments, you can open vault dungeons packed with elite enemies and valuable loot, meaning you have satisfying gameplay loops that lead towards awesome loot drops, which is one aspect of Borderlands that is just so satisfying. Vehicles are still here as well, but now you can summon them at any time to catch a ride instead of going to a catch-a-ride station. With the new larger open world, you'll be using your Digi-Runner to cross large areas quickly, shoot down enemies, and those order silos can also redeploy you across the map, making travel faster and more tactical. Next, a big thing that stands out about Borderlands 4 is how much they've expanded the movement system. The world of Borderlands 4 is built for speed and verticality because now you have the ability to do gliding, double jumps, grappling hooks, dashes, and climbing. These abilities even spice up the combat as players can dodge attacks with quick dashes, swing in to grab grenades mid-fight, and chain mobility skills to stay one step ahead. One of the biggest overhauls has got to be the loot system though. There's 3 new weapon manufacturers joining the familiar lineup. The Order makes precise, charge and release weapons designed for careful aiming and maximum damage output. The Rippers focus on spin-up guns for sustained fire, rewarding players who keep the trigger held down. And Daedalus offers weapons that can handle multiple ammo types with ease, making them highly adaptable in long fights.
I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
Of course, the returning brands are also back and fully fleshed out. TDR still features guns that turn into grenades when reloaded, Malawan remains the go-to for powerful elemental damage, Jacob delivers rapid-fire ricochets for precise shooters, Vladoff packs high magazine capabilities and fast fire rates, Hyperion offers stabilizing shields and accurate sustained fire, and Torg is all about slow firing but devastating explosive projectiles. There is, however, a whole new mechanic on top of this, and it's the weapon licensing system. This allows parts from different manufacturers to be combined together on the same gun, so you could end up with a Torg weapon sporting a Hyperion shield and a Malawan elemental switch.
team.
Legendary drops have also been rebalanced to feel rarer and more powerful, making them even more exciting to find.
Xbox.
And there's the new enhancement system that replaces artifacts, letting you focus on your favorite weapon brands for perks like faster reloads, bigger crit damage, or extra elemental effects. Customization is also expanded on with a suite of options for both your Vault Hunter's appearance, vehicle's appearance, and weapons, and even your new trusty drone companion Echo 4 is customizable, so you'll be able to kit yourself out differently from someone else even if you're playing as the same Vault Hunter. Now we all love when games take replayability seriously, and for Borderlands 4 it's a big focus. One of the major complaints from Borderlands 3 was the hassle of trying to repeat farm bosses, and now you can easily replay bosses and missions instantly without having to reload any saves. Plus, the boss fights themselves have been reworked to push you to use all of your tools, your gear, your abilities, your movement options, and more to stay alive, so it's all around been improved. Co-op also sees a bunch of quality of life improvements with seamless cross-play, so you can group up with friends no matter what platform you're on. Lobbies have also been improved, and difficulty can be set individually per player. Meanwhile, loot is instanced, so everyone gets their own drops without having to fight over anything. You can even fast travel directly on your teammates, and couch co-op players will be glad to hear that 2-player split screen is making a return. So with the upcoming release, a fresh setting, and a long list of gameplay improvements, Borderlands 4 is shaping up to be a serious step forward for the series. We had our first real hands-on experience back in June, and from what we've seen so far, it's looking like it's going to be a wild ride from day one. But I do have a question for you guys. Which Vault Hunter are you going to be starting with? I'm stuck between Vex and Harlow, but what about you? Tell us down below. Here at Arix Gaming, we're two friends who love to play.
That's lovely. Shut up now. I don't care about you. Sorry, that was horrible. Oh dear. God, they got so much content out for it. This person's done a 3-hour stream of Borderlands 4. Yeah. Yeah. They showed some of the no, it hasn't been 3 hours. They showed some of the customization options, and you can even customize your little.
Hey guys, it's Paradise, and Borderlands is back with the expanded on with a suite of options for both your Vault Hunter's appearance, vehicle's appearance, and weapons, and even your new trusty drone companion Echo 4 is customizable, so you'll be able to kit yourself out differently from someone else even if you're playing as the same Vault Hunter. Now we all love when games take replayability seriously.
Yeah, no, look, this person here, where is it? 3 hour and 15-minute stream of Borderlands 4.
Ah, okay. Oh, okay.
And he streamed at the event.
Are we good? Are we good, chat? Oh, I'm kind of quiet. Hi. Hello. Face cam. Give me a second here. Am I quiet? Are we good? How's the audio? I'm late. No, I'm here. I didn't look at the time.
I don't want to get into that.
Be good? Audio-wise, are we good? I'm just gonna jump in the game real quick. Hold on. Let's do. Yo, chat. We played Rob or Vex first. Hi, everybody.
The game sound.
Hi. Yeah, face cam. Also, I do want to say notifications are not popping up, but I do see them pop up on the other monitor. So whatever. I'll also incarnate too. Okay, so it does have a little bit of humming. That's good. Cool looking gun. Yeah, this is I'm not sure what it is. Assault rifle, blue rarity. It is.
Oh.
Lionized pack. Blah blah blah. That thing. Yeah. Oh, shotgun alternate fire too. Okay, white rarity, green.
Hey guys, I sent you a friend's request, Cosmetic, so I can pester you and message you.
How's the other barrel? Not too bad. By the way, I have a unfamiliar mouse and keyboard setup. It's so different from my original that it's gonna affect my gameplay a little bit.
Nice.
every day.
Yeah, it feels a little bit off.
Yeah, Borderlands 4. I'm gonna send him a
Dude,
message.
guys, thank you so much for the support. You
So
guys
many
are
days
awesome.
to Borderlands 4.
I will
Every
have to read
day.
them all probably
Countdown.
when I get home and like next stream.
Sorry, you wearing headphones? I don't want to shout.
You meanie. We're literally eating your microphone. No one can see it, so it looked like it was just biting the air then.
Oh, yeah.
Air biting.
Let's just leave this gameplay on and I'll turn it down. Shut up! You crap intro. This isn't... No, look, you've just hacked a load of videos together just to reap the benefits of someone else's...
Should you put the weird song back on again? Put the intro back on.
I need to put the intro back on. Shut your mouth. I forgot what it's called.
Will you burn your history because you sent it?
Yeah, no. So, what? So will all the other things. Here, let's listen to the Borderlands 4 intro music. It's a very weird song.
Very strange video.
Sorry, bug.
I slapped him for it.
Yeah, she got me. Horrendous track. It's like wearing a plastic bag from your local corner shop.
Look at your face, mate. A-class, isn't it?
Nice.
Apologies down, paying £300 to take a class in it. I wanna bite the phone, I wanna bleed the town, I wanna see you alone, 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 alone. I wanna straight the shack, I find me somewhere to pack, like the light when it's dark, it's dark, it's dark, dark. A few stairs about, make it feel like pissing away, compliment around. Consolation, got a twist in it, for a GPO and all the hits in it. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary.
We'll have a chat with you in a minute, Cosmetic, after this random music video.
I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary. I wanna talk with a gag if it's a bottle of black. I wanna strike the sack, I need the bread from it. I want a shot in the dark, I wanna make me mac. I wanna live the yak, I call the ends on it. I wanna take the truth without a lens on it. My God-given insanity, it depends on it. How I feel, how I feel, how I feel. I wanna kill. I'm a hand and never turned up challenger. I wanna keep all of your charm in a canister. Do you inspire like the same bit Salinger? I'm the pig on the Chinese calendar. I got a shallow like a 5'8" caliber. I wanna move like a new salamander. I live my carry on cause a real scavenger. It's my tyranny keeping me from me. Hit me for the day, for the light. that you suffer to come by. Take to my sky, never wanting.
I don't have a clue what's going on.
To live out of reach, sloping family, short to tall. 1 to 3, swallow the key. In that footprints, I will follow. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business.
Yes, that is the end. So, Gothnetic, you are muted. I think maybe Oasis on meth, yes. Mr. Gothnetic, are you there?
Ring telephone.
I cannot hear you, sir. Maybe it's down to my settings. Hang on. Yes, it is down to my settings.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Gothnetic.
Hello, sir.
Welcome to
Yep.
my stream of hype.
Oh, I'm hyped. I'm very hyped.
It's
I can't wait. I can't wait, man.
No, we've been excited since we saw the very first trailer.
When was
That was a long time ago. It was just a simple little crushing of the mask that they did at a game show. I think it was at E3, was it? 2 years ago or something?
I think so.
I can't even remember now. It was a long time ago, though.
You're trying to look it up now.
I am trying to look it up now. Hang on.
It was at E3 about 2 years ago. Sure. 3 years ago, maybe.
I don't think it was quite that long ago. So, tell me your thoughts on the character you're going to be playing as, Gothnetic.
I'm liking it. I like
Yeah?
the knives, or like a rogue character.
Yeah.
I like World of Warcraft kind of character.
It's very. I like the hack and slash sort of melee focus. It's, as they were saying
Yeah,
earlier
it's
on.
good.
Shush.
And I like
Stupid motorcycle.
combination like guns. Knives.
Sorry, traffic going past the house and seagulls now piping up. It's alright, you can carry on talking.
Okay, no, it's just a delay, big delay here.
Oh.
Discord. Yeah, so far it's characters are pretty good. I guess the whole game itself, the map.
Yeah, but apparently there's like 3 big open world zones that have no loading times, and you just get to go to whichever one you want first, because they're trying to get rid of the whole linear side of it, so it's not sending you to one place in like a uniform way. You just sort of set off to go and explore.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's. Hopefully, they have a lot of boss battles and stuff like that. And that's the only thing I'm concerned about. It did say they have a lot of replayable dungeon, I think.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah, so that's pretty good for like epic loot and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Loving the look of the, what were they? The silos, I think they called them. Were they silos?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Not long to go.
Plus, it takes a long time to get your good weapons and stuff like that, too. I'm glad they actually did that. Too easy, like Borderlands 3, and you get, like, epic loot.
Definitely.
So this is going to be more of a grind game.
Yeah. How much have you played all the other Borderlands?
Yeah, I played all of them.
Yeah? What was your favourite character in Borderlands 3?
Oh, jeez, I can't even remember that one because I didn't finish that game because it had problems with crashed like every 2 hours it would crash, so I can't remember. I played it when it first came out.
Oh, right.
Was it 2018 or something like that, I think, came out?
Yeah, it's quite a while ago now.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
We started playing it again earlier on today, Borderlands 3. And, yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's good. It's very good.
I even played, what is it? Tiny Tina's World.
Yeah, that was really good.
I played that too.
That was really good fun.
That was a good one. But yeah, I've been really into that. But Borderlands 2, I like Borderlands 2 a lot.
See, Borderlands 2, we did start playing that again, and I find it quite boring. It's very dull in terms of the scenery and very
yeah, it's old. It's an older game. When it first came out, it was like there was nothing else.
Yeah,
I think that's why I liked that game. But if I went back to it again, I'd probably be dull.
Yeah, because it came out in 2012.
Yeah, really. Yeah, far back. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's old.
It's kind of scary to think that game came out 13 years ago. And I was queuing up at midnight at my local game shop to buy that.
Yeah. I was right around, I think, 8 or something like that. Game.
But yeah, it's
But when you guys, so are you gonna start at was it 6 o'clock UK time on that Friday?
What on release date? Is that what's?
Yeah.
What? I haven't checked the times that it gets launched around the world yet.
It says Friday, so different places, I guess.
Yeah, it's just coming September 12th. It says so. Friday. We probably won't do a midnight start, will we?
Probably not.
We'll probably, because I don't know. We might do it. Depends how rested we are. But I've booked a week off work for it, so.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and get as much playing in as I possibly can.
Okay.
It should be good.
Oh, it should be good. Hopefully, I'm just hoping it's mouse and keyboard. I just love mouse and playing like Warzone and Call of Duty and all those games. So at the
Oh, do you use mouse and keyboard for all those? Do you?
All those, yeah.
Oh, fair enough. I tried the Battlefield 4 beta. Battlefield 4 is it, or 6? Battlefield 6 beta. Sorry.
Oh, 6, yeah, 6.
With mouse and keyboard, I'm terrible. Like I really struggle to control the recoil with mouse and keyboard.
It takes a long process.
But controller, I'm fine with. So, I'm kind of. I'll be sticking with controller, but.
If you're used to control, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, well, thank you for popping on, Gothnetic. I think we're going to call it a night for our stream for tonight, because cats are hungry, seagulls are getting rowdy.
Yeah, you guys, it's late down there, so.
Yeah. But yeah, now I'm going to pester you and give you a countdown every day till Borderlands comes out.
Sounds good. Can't wait.
Yeah, well, have a good night, Gothnetic. And,
All right, you too.
I'll speak
Let's
to
have a
yeah,
good
thanks
one.
for the chat. Thanks for popping in. And
Welcome.
we'll
All right.
speak to you soon.
Sounds good.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Bye, Pog.
Right, thanks very much, guys, and for tuning in.
Joining our hype.
Yeah, thank you for sharing our hype. And when are we streaming next? It's your stream tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So you'll see this beautiful face tomorrow night on Star Raven's Gothic Eternity, and I'll be sitting there in the chat, troll smashing.
What? Go smashing.
Smashing
Don't
the
do it.
faces and breaking the fucking faces.
What, like the donuts?
No, not the donuts. I'm not going to eat them. They probably taste disgusting. But yeah, anyway, have a good night, everyone. I'll see you again soon. Well, we'll be live on my channel again on Tuesday. Tuesday. Right. Bye.